Welcome to the Rugs to Riches show. Grab a drink and get comfortable. The live show is about to start.
Good evening. As you can see, it's just me all by myself. AG is talking to his mom. Apparently, she's leaving today or something. I'm not real sure. He didn't really explain it too much. He told me about 10 minutes before we were going live, so that's why I'm a little bit late. Anyway, I don't know how long the show will be. So, hello, Antihero. Thanks for joining me. Anything particular you guys want to talk about? Or would you like to talk about? What's up, KR? So my little thingy says there's only one person watching it. There's two of you chatting with me. How is that possible? Weird. So crypto's kind of been weird. It's kind of going up, kind of going down. It's kind of in a down. It's kind of got me in a funk. But all you got to do is zoom out and kind of see where we came from to be pretty happy. IRA crawled back over 2 million this weekend, so that's pretty awesome. Flex should start. Seems to be the general. Yeah, right. It's just kind of blah. I think that's one of the main things that we really need to talk about is with IRA is you just got to keep on keeping on, right? It's going to be boring, but know that the contract's always buying, right? Buys every single day. And, over time, we're up and to the right. So we might look like our chart might look a little down, but if you zoom out to the 1 day, our chart's pretty damn awesome. There's got to, as we learned on Thursday, cycles don't go straight up, right? But, so make a plan, stick with it. Now's the time where you DCA into the things that you have conviction in, right? So those that are DCAing into IRA, it's gonna pay dividends. It's gonna pay off in the end. Even if it's $5, $10, $20, $100, $5,000, whatever your budget calls for. On the PACA front, that should launch in the next 2 days. Let's see here what we got. What's the date today? Today's the 29th. So they said they will launch by the 1st. So we're within probably 48 hours, I would guess, of PACA relaunching. That should take some pressure off of IRA, I would think. It was pretty evident that the community may have been overexposed to PACA or whatnot, but definitely there was some selling when during the PACA pause. So the IRA CDs, we briefly talked about them, I think last week. Those are coming right along. We're probably still a month out, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, somewhere right around in there. As we get that locked down, we had a problem. We had to wait a week to get our domain changed over. It was with GoDaddy, and we had to move it over to where we were hosting our site. So that took a little bit of time. But all in all, we can talk about anything you want to talk about except Ohio State football, because KR doesn't like me talking about them playing kindergartners. But I assume they won. There were a bunch of upsets in college football today. We were out in Alabama for baseball, and the hotel we were staying at was bananas because we were in Hoover, Alabama, which I guess is close to where Alabama plays. They play in Tuscaloosa. So I think that was pretty close. So it was the big Alabama-Georgia game, and Alabama won. Tennessee there was a bunch of people for Tennessee, and I think they lost. I called LSU losing, which would have been great if I could have bet on it. But since I was in Alabama, and apparently you're not allowed to sports bet in Alabama, Hard Rock told me no because I was in a area that I cannot bet from, even though I live in Florida. I tried to outsmart them and put my VPN to tell them that I was in Florida, and they still said no. So I guess the casino is smarter than the VPN system or something. But anywho, so prove to me that the Earth is round, because right now the internet's convinced me that it's flat. I don't know that I'll get on a high horse and try to convince other people that it's flat, but yeah, see, I thought about doing that, but Dennis, I thought about calling or calling a friend. But on a good note, the Giants would have screwed me because I definitely would have bet against them on my 6-leg parlay. So the Giants beating the Chargers would have definitely cost me my $10. I don't bet very much. $10 here, $5 there. If I lose, it's no big deal. If I win, it's no big deal either. But so I know the Dennis thinks that the world is flat. Anti-hero, are you a global? Well, of course they are, KR. Buckeyes always go to the playoffs because they only play kindergartners. When you play elementary students, you tend to win games. So I know they played Washington. Is Washington a good team? They're unranked. When you played Texas and you barely won that game, and then you played a bunch of high school. Who's your next actual ranked game? Let me pull up the Buckeye schedule. Let's see what that's who you actually play. What conference do you guys even play in? Are you guys Big Ten? Ohio. OMG. I cannot spell. Ohio State football. Oh, look. Oh, Big Ten. That's what I said, right? Big Ten. Ohio State football schedule. I put Ohio State football, and the third thing down was recruiting. Schedule. Let's see here. You play Minnesota. You play Illinois. They're at least a top 25 team. Ooh, Penn State. Penn State, is that going to be your tough game? Although Penn State just got beat by Oregon, so that's nothing to. In Michigan. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You play 4. Oh, you play. Wait. Oh, that was last year. You play 4 ranked. You play 4 ranked teams the whole year. And you're
Ohio State or Penn State.
Yeah, Ohio State. Penn State's not number 2. They just lost. KR, come on. Penn State is 7th currently, and you beat Texas, who's currently 9th. I know they were number 1 when you beat them. Illinois is 22, Illinois? And Michigan is 20. So the highest ranked team you're going to play is Penn State, November 1st. Who's Franklin? Is that the Penn State guy? Minnesota this week. Is Minnesota good or something? Let's see here. I'm going to say.
What are we talking about?
We're just talking. They suckered me into talking. I was saying how Ohio State only plays kindergartners. What's the spread? Over under. What's the spread on the Minnesota game, AG? That's who they play next.
On the Minnesota game?
Yep, that's who they play next. KR is trying to convince me that they don't play kindergartners.
So
I will
Minnesota...
give you 2 points. I'll give you a 2.5 points.
Who's Minnesota?
Right. They're Gophers. The Minnesota Gophers.
I've never heard of them. Minnesota Gophers.
Yeah.
Ohio State will probably win by like 4 touchdowns. maybe
That's pretty
5
close.
or 6.
The spread is I can take Minnesota and 23.5. KR, I'll bet you right now. I will bet you 1,000. The Golden Gophers. I'm sorry. I knew they were the Gophers though. KR, I want to bet you 1,000 IRA right now, and I get 23.5 points. Just so you know, I'm not lying. There's the spread. Can you see it?
Kind of, yeah.
23.5.
23.5. Yeah.
KR,
How'd you do?
we got a
How'd
bet.
you do at football this week?
Man, dude, Alabama doesn't allow you to bet. There's no sports betting in Alabama, so I couldn't bet.
Why are you in Alabama?
I was in for baseball. We were in Hoover.
Oh,
So, and I tried to use I tried to use a VPN to say that I was in Florida.
yeah, it didn't work.
It didn't work. I just bet winner. That's because come on now.
I'm losing right now in our
Who'd you bet
fantasy
on?
football league.
Oh,
No,
I
in
crushed it
fantasy
this week.
football.
I killed it this week.
Is Denver playing right now?
They are starting soon. I don't know if they're playing
Oh,
yet. But
well, then I
Miami's
might
playing too.
actually win then.
Yeah. So Miami Jets are playing, and Denver, Cincinnati are playing. Yes, that's what I tried to do, KR. I tried to use my VPN while I was in Alabama to say that I was in Florida. That way the Hard Rock would let me bet, but Hard Rock still said no. Which is good because I would have lost my $10 because I definitely would not have picked the Giants to beat the Chargers.
All right, let's go back here. So I've got Bo Nixon, my quarterback, playing tonight, and I need him to score at least 20 points.
20's not bad.
And then let's see. I also picked Denver. Yeah, I picked Denver today to win for the survivor pool.
Yeah, survivor pool. My son got knocked out because he picked the Chargers and the Giants beat him.
Oh, really?
Yep.
There's a lot of crazy upsets. I tell you what, the Buccaneers, they should have won. They let that game go. Yeah.
I actually called. Well, I said the Bucks were going to win. I thought that the Eagles looked pretty crappy against the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
But then the Chiefs absolutely destroyed. Who did they play? They absolutely destroyed the Ravens.
Yeah, I was going to say the Ravens. I was not expecting that big of a blowout.
Yeah,
the Ravens haven't been good at all this year.
So yeah, it's kind of crazy. But
did you watch the game last night? The Dallas and Green Bay.
How they tied? I don't have any kind of. If it's not on Prime, I don't get to watch it.
So that was a crazy game. Green Bay was kicking their butt, man, and then they just let them come back, and then they tied, and then they had to do overtime. I don't know how many times, like 3 or 4 times they did overtime.
No, they just do one. They just do one overtime.
Oh, is it just one? I was asleep by the time.
They play like 10 minutes.
I thought they did at least 2 overtimes. 2 overtime quarters. I could be wrong.
No. Yeah. So all they do is both teams get the ball unless the first team scores a touchdown, which is stupid. I think both teams should get the ball at least one, like college. I think it should be both teams should get the ball at least once. You know, if the first team gets a touchdown, then the second one needs to get a touchdown. If they get a touchdown, the times, it's tied, or you go for 2. You know,
but, yeah. But I think they should do kickoff. They should do like as a tiebreaker. They get each team's kicker, have them try to kick.
You coin flip, and then you do name that tune. Like I can name that tune in 2 syllables or whatever. You flip a coin to see who goes first and be like, we'll go 45, and the other teams are like, we go 50. They're like, we'll do 65. Like deal. You do 65.
Well, I think they should still like try to block each other and do it. Try to ice the kicker. Go back and forth that way. Put all all of it down on one guy. Well, that would be kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
You see
But
how much faith JR has in his team that he doesn't want to bet me. He said he only bets straight up, win or lose. Come on. I'll take kindergarten in 23.5. I don't even. I take the Golden Gophers at 23.5.
so I don't know about what kind of stocks you guys have, but I've got one stock. All right, the rest are all ETFs of like the S&P 500 and whatever. I have one actual company, and it's Tilray, which is a marijuana stock, and it went up, I think, like 35% today because Trump said something yesterday about how he thinks seniors should be allowed to smoke marijuana or something like that. I didn't hear the whole comment. I just saw that it was up like 35% because of something he said. I was like, oh dang, but it was down. But that's that's my one and only single stock play.
Yeah. I don't have any stocks anymore. I have one ETF, and I don't know what it is. It's a play on Bitcoin, though. It's not I got rid of my
Not
Misty.
Misty. Yeah, that thing's
No.
eating you alive, man.
No, I think I was down, but not too bad. And I could have waited till the next. If I would have waited to the next whatever the distribution, I would have been up. But
No way.
I needed
No way, man.
yeah, I was down less than $100 on it. And I got 100 or two. I got like $200 every distribution. So, but I had to pay for my cruise, so Misty got axed.
I'm Googling it right now, see what the stock price is.
Of Misty?
Oh, yeah.
I think I
This
sold it at
is low.
I think I sold it at like 19 or something.
Yeah, it's $14 right now.
14.
Yeah, 1403.
Yeah.
That thing's just is bad. It's real bad.
Aaron, are you
Bitcoin's
here?
down.
Yeah, but even when Bitcoin went up, it didn't go up.
Yeah, I
So
know.
that's what I thought because I bought it and it was in a little slump. And then Bitcoin did that rally, so I thought it would start going up with the price, and it didn't.
They're paying out too much.
Yeah,
That's the reason. Eats into their.
Erin did message the group from Mexico. She saw little turtles in the morning.
Little turtles.
Yeah, get into the water. They were hatching and running to the water.
Oh,
She
really?
sent a little video. Yeah,
It's like National Geographic.
Yeah.
I didn't see that video. Was it on
Yeah, it's on
Telegram?
It's on Telegram, the main chat. I think it was on Monday. Last Monday. No, couldn't have been Monday. When was it? Yeah, it was last week sometime. Yeah,
what's
she
new
should be
with
back
you,
in
man?
Mexico though. That baseball. My kid pitched. That was pretty good. We were kind of worried because he got hit by a line drive last weekend. In the ribs. So we thought he might have a little PTSD, but he didn't. He got back. He got back up there and threw pretty good.
That's good.
So yeah, it wasn't.
I had my son played baseball today, or not today, but this weekend. And he played for the JV team. Dude, it was a shit show. I got yelled at by my wife because apparently I was speaking out loud, like, "Oh my god, this kid can't even run to the ball. How did he miss that? Who's he throwing to right now?" And she's jabbing me. Their parents are right there. Dude, it was bad. It was real bad. I was like, how do these kids even make the team? Oh my gosh.
You said JV? You're in a small school though, right? It's probably just everybody that. Yeah. So that's just everybody that. That's the problem when you. That's the problem when your kid's played competitive and been on good teams most of his life. you know.
hmm
So
Yeah.
that's the I tell you, that was us during the summer, man. It was so bad. And it cost us a lot of money for him to play on that team. And I was like, man, I need a refund. This is
Oh, really?
like
Yeah.
like my kid's stock went down because all of the like perfect game didn't track all the errors. So like I'm
Oh,
not even
God.
kidding you. So that one game, that one inning, there was 6 errors and they only marked 3. Like blatant
hmm
errors. I'm like, and so because they didn't mark it as an error, that means the kid that got on base goes against my kid, and then the kid comes in because of another error.
hmm
And
Yeah.
but they said, they're like, perfect game. Nobody looks at those stats.
Except for the kids.
So but I think
Yeah.
my kid did okay. He could have done better. How did your kid do? Did he hit well?
Yeah, he did pretty good. Yeah, I think he only got out once. And he pitched, did pretty well at pitching, you know. But I mean, at the end of the day, we lost all 3 games in the tournament this weekend. And it was just a shit show. What's up, Aaron?
She does exist. She's back. There you go, anti-hero. we all wish we could.
Yeah.
So how was the trip? You need to repost your little turtle video. AG didn't see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see it.
So,
How was Zach? Didn't he go with her down
yeah,
to Mexico?
yeah, he actually messaged me Monday because remember I texted him and asked him to pop
Mhm.
on the show. But he texted me with a picture of his girlfriend. He's like, "Sorry, going on a date."
Good for him.
Yeah, that's what I
Good
said.
for
I
him.
said, have fun, have fun.
Yeah. I need a little vacation, man. I've been going nonstop. I'm still got a bunch of stuff to here at this house to do.
Hey,
I spent like $500. It was like four something. And I hired a carpet cleaner, a professional carpet
yeah,
cleaner to come do my old house.
yeah.
I
How'd
should
it
have
go?
just it sucked. First of all, the guy hit on my mom. He comes over and he's like he's like, ma'am, come look at the carpets. I'm like, bro, I'm right here. You just asked me, and he's kept trying to get her to come over there. And then, you know, he's talking to me out in the garage as he's, you know, rolling up his hose. He goes, "Is that your wife in there?" I was like, "No, that's my mom." She,
Your wife? That's right.
I'm like,
So he thought it
I'm
was
like,
your
"That's my
wife, yet
mom."
he's still hitting on her.
Yeah, no. I think he just said that just to, you know, break the ice, maybe, because there's no way. My mom's 65, you know, so
Hey,
and looks just like me.
I mean,
I was like,
your stepdad's been gone a minute.
yeah, I know.
Maybe the carpet clean. Maybe you get a discount. So the cleaning didn't go well.
No, so yeah, so he's like, "Oh, tell your mom she's so beautiful." Oh. I'm like, "Okay, dude."
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell her. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. And then so he's like, you're gonna go in there and you're gonna need to vacuum everything that I did. But you gotta wait till it dries up, which takes about 8 hours because it's all the water and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. And he's like, turn the air down as low as you can because if it's warm, then it'll be stale or whatever. So I turned the AC down to 60, went home, and my mom went back there today and vacuumed up everything and showed me some videos. It's clean, but it still has like wear marks, like it's like dirty wear marks. So I don't know. I mean,
Well, so I
it's
was talking to
better
my
than
wife about
nothing,
it.
but still
I was
bad.
talking to my wife about it, and what she suggested is that you just give a credit, right? Because you're going to spend.
Mm,
So she said, just put like a $2,500. If you're say $2,500 credit for flooring, right? Because it can be for anything. Like your tiles are kind of old. So they might want to replace the tile. So then they can use it for whatever the hell they want. They want new carpet. They want hardwood flooring. Who gives a shit? It's definitely not worth replacing your carpet.
Yeah, no, I agree. Now I'm looking at painting,
if you're
and that's expensive too.
Dude, again, what you should do is all of this crap that you think you're gonna do is literally just put a credit. Just put a hey, we'll give you a whatever.
Mhm. No, I get it. I understand. But so for me personally, if I'm walking into a house, the floor plan could be perfect. But if it's not looking like a new home, like something new, that I could just move right into, it turns me off. And so I feel like I need to make it feel fresh and new, like someone could easily move in, to help sell it quicker. So I understand giving the credits
I,
and stuff, but at the same time,
man,
I'm like, I want to get rid of it,
listen.
offload it.
I've sold three houses in the
Yeah, but you
last
you
seven
sold it
years.
all when the market's like booming. Right now, the
No,
market's stale.
that's not true. That's not true. The problem is you live in fucking Mulberry. That's the problem. Your house could be gorgeous and nobody's going to want to live there because it's in damn Mulberry. The person that's going to buy your house is going to buy it because you're giving them a good deal and they can rent it or something. They're going to rent it to some strawberry pickers from Mexico, and that's what's going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, you're going to paint it. I mean,
I don't know.
your dyslexic teacher that painted your baseball on the wall. I mean, that's kind of
Well, so I got like two different quotes from painters. One was $3,200, another one was $3,900. And a guy at my office told me Friday, he's like, "Hey, I can do it for $1,000. But it's going to be like 2 weeks before I can get to it." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that works. I'll do that."
is it
And then he can't.
$1,000 and you pay for paint,
$1,000.
or
Yeah, and I pay for the paint.
yeah.
And he used to do it on the side. Well, then he comes back to me today and he's like, "Hey man, I gotta go up on that price." I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, why is that?" And then he comes out and he's like, "I'm getting a divorce, blah 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 blah."
No.
I was like, "Don't try to get more money out of me because of that."
Yeah, I think you're where I was 3 houses ago. Each house I did a little less,
Mhm.
and I stressed over every little itty bitty thing. And it was, Dennis knows, he helped me with the last house, trying to make everything
Mhm.
perfect. And then people just come in and rip all that shit out anyway. They come in, they're going to repaint your walls. They're going to, whatever
Yeah,
color
that's
you
true.
pick is not going to be the color they're going to want anyway. So you're going to just save yourself some heartache and do a, whatever, however much you want to do a $5,000 cover all, upgrade, flooring / paint /
Yeah. I just don't know how long it's going to take to sell. I have a feeling it's going to be about 4 months.
yeah.
And so if that's the case, I don't want to put very much money into it because I got to pay the mortgage still for 4 more months.
Listen,
Two mortgages.
big thing is the lower you put it, the faster it'll sell. If you're
That's
trying
true.
if you're trying to
But
be
then I got to
competitive
pay
with the three,
yeah. But then I got to pay realtor fees and all this other stuff.
not if you do for sell by owner. That's a one fee, one stop shop.
Mm, I
Hey,
don't know.
use the real. Didn't you? Did you have a realtor for the house you just bought?
That's who I'm
You,
going to use.
well,
But
then
I'm trying
tell
to.
them that you're not going to give them 6% or whatever. Tell them you're going to get them 3% or 4%. He just made money off you. He doesn't need to make more money off you. Tell him you'll give him 4%. He gets 1. The buyers gets 3. That way he still gets some
Well,
dollars, some
I'm trying
ducats.
to sell it to my coworker. I didn't see him today. He kind of snuck in and snuck out.
Because he knew you were
So
going to try selling the house.
maybe. What are you drinking over there? C4?
Yeah.
That stuff's
You can't
gonna
see it
like
because it's the green apple Jolly Rancher. That's why you can't
oh,
see it.
that's my favorite flavor of
Is it?
Jolly
It's really good.
Ranchers. Yeah.
Have you tried the C4 green apple?
No,
Tastes
C4,
just like
I'll be like all jittery and stuff.
oh, I love it. That's why I like it.
Being like
My
tingly,
my son tries it. He's like, I'm itchy. I'm like, I know. That's why I drink it.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah. No, I can't do it.
yeah, but they have a watermelon Jolly Rancher, and that's like pretty damn good. Aaron, you're gross. I don't even know
Green
you, Aaron,
apple,
but
that is literally my favorite Jolly Rancher flavor.
Banana's gross. Anything artificial bananas, that's my gross. Oh.
Yeah.
So how,
Laffy
Aaron, how was
Taffy
Mexico?
banana.
Besides the getting to see the little turtles. That's pretty cool though. Grape grape is yours? Oh, grape is the best flavor. I don't know about all that. They do have some great. They have a Welch's grape. Ghost has a Welch's grape, and it's tastes just like Welch's grape. They did pretty good.
I just looked. The Tilray stock that I have is up 60% today.
Nice. Was it down 99% from when you bought it?
Listen, it is. it's so the all-time high was $29 and something cents. We were up 60% today. Guess what the price is?
$3. 25 cents.
$1.85. That's what it closed. So we're down 61% over the last 5 years.
Nice.
Yeah, we're way down a lot more if we go from the peak.
All right.
Down
Dennis,
93%.
Aaron, Antihero, KR.
Down 93% from all-time high. Oh man. But I didn't buy it at all-time high. I bought it at $2.30, I think, was my
Yeah, that's not
average.
too bad.
Yeah, it's in my Roth IRA, so it's a long-term play. I think by the time I retire, they'll legalize marijuana. So that's my long-term stock play.
Well, you should have bought it before it went up 60%. You could have DCA'd into it.
Oh, I was buying it at like 43 cents just
nice.
Just a year ago. I've had it for about 3 years.
KR said, let's do some charts.
All right, KR, jump on here. KR, send KR the link and do some charts.
Hey, if you guys are watching and you guys are not chatting with us, we are going to do a duck race. So right now we have 4 people in the duck race. That's pretty good odds. Not counting AG because he'll whine until I put him in. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Aaron, Antihero. Make sure I didn't miss anybody that just said hi. KR, Antihero. Yeah. So we were supposed to. Are you still on the?
Can you see
the
my
world
screen?
is? Yeah. Hey KR, do you know why Avantis is so down?
Got a little bounce going on right here.
Yeah, that's good.
We're back over $2 million.
We are back over 2 million. We made it yesterday.
See this little ad right here?
Yep.
I think we need to make an ad and start promoting it.
I don't think that's gonna. I see that ad because you pointed out. I'm on Deck Screener every single day, and I've never seen an ad over there. Not once.
You're blind.
I mean, literally.
Literally.
I'm on Deck,
you're wearing glasses.
every single day. That's why I'm wearing them today.
It's a giant thing. Look, Coin Casino.
Have you ever heard of Coin Casino? No.
Yes, I heard of it right now. Yesterday it was something else. It was like
Did you
Fat
go to their
Cat or
website?
something. No, listen.
Aster's the front for
There you
mine.
go.
Hey, Aster's been killing it. Aster's the only thing that's still in range out of all the cryptos.
What is it? Astro?
Yeah, Aster.
What's the thing? The symbol?
Aster, Aster.
I've seen this symbol, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's the new DEX on for Binance on BNB. And so
It's a $3 billion market cap.
Yep. But yeah, that's what they say. They said it's apparently is this the one that that Mr. Beast bought like $1 million worth? Right when it launched?
You know what? I did hear about this on Altcoin Daily. They were talking about this a few weeks ago.
Yeah. So like it's been pretty good. Like I've had a really wide range and then I have a really narrow range. And it's funny because it went way up. I set my ranges really high. It crashed and then it rolled all the way back up and created a new all-time high. And I've been in range the whole time. So
So it's a trading platform.
yeah, it's trading. So is Avantis. Avantis was killing it. I was making like $100 a day on Avantis, but now it's kind of falling through the floor. So I lowered my range, my one range, and I'm hoping it'll get back in range and start crawling back up. AV.
Well, you kind of knew that was going to happen, though, right? At least I would hope so.
Yeah. Hey,
Looks
listen. We've we're flattening out. Now we got to start curving back up. Nice.
This is flatten out and then slow grind back up.
Yeah, we'll get there. So, and with Paka coming back online in 2 days, hopefully that'll alleviate some of the sell pressure on us.
Oh, that's weird.
What's what?
So that's weird. It's not showing up any trades over here in the last 24 hours.
Which one are you on? No, I guess PDQ.
The main one. I mean, it shows it's, yeah, it shows that there's trades, but it's not showing up. It must be just a glitch.
Yep. Avantis, AVNT.
Here's that Sui Trump. What's been going on with this guy?
Oh, that ran up because the guy that created this is the guy that owns Sui Dex. And fees from Sui Dex are going to buy Trump and burn it, I think, is what it's going to do. So that's why you see that real big green arrow there. Yeah. That's because that's when they launched the Dex or whatever. So, that's when they announced that the Dex is going to do buybacks and shit. But you can see it's grinding back down again.
Let's look at Tree. What's Tree looking like? I haven't seen this in a while.
Yeah.
It's leveled out. At its peak, come down. Yeah. Look, this is saying the same thing.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's enough. Oh, that's the 5 minutes. Never mind. Yeah, ours was weird. I don't know.
Yeah, ours were all of them though.
Yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is Aerodrone.
Oh, I was like, what? Like, what the hell is that? Oh, so
everything's been down.
CDs are. I mentioned those before you got on. That we're actively working on those. So those will be 4 to 6 weeks, probably closer to the 4 weeks. But
Yeah. Any news on that front? Like behind the scenes, like maybe you don't want to talk out loud in public, but we'll do it anyways. Do I need a?
no, not
do-
really.
okay. I didn't know if I needed
Just
to reach out to the guy about something.
yeah, you need to look at it every single day. That's what you need to do at lunch, sometime, breakfast, on your way
Yeah.
to work, on your way home from work. It should be 3 or 4 times a day.
That's why I got you there. Man, you're you can text me and say, "Hey, you need to jump in here." And I'd be like, "Oh yeah."
So Erin said she bought $2 and now it's 300. Yeah.
Good. Nice.
Well, you probably should. Did you sell $6 worth? I'm still waiting for Erin's meme coins to. I have one left that I haven't sold because she keeps telling me, she insists that they're going to rally, go through the roof.
Well, hopefully everything does eventually. I still think we have a big fourth quarter coming.
Yeah, I think we'll run up and then it'll come down a little bit and it'll run up a little bit and come down a little bit. I don't think there's going to be a giant blow off like there has been the last couple cycles. I think it's going to, go up 40%, come back, 10, 15%, go up 40%, come back down,
Mm-hmm.
No, now you take $100 out. Now it's a real win, and then leave $200 to run.
Yeah. I sold my FDX. Did I tell you that?
Did you sell it at $4.15 yesterday? Did you see FTX yesterday?
Actually, is it FTX or is it what's the one that has like three tokens put together?
FLP.
FLP. That's what I sold.
Yeah.
FLP. Yeah, I lost a lot of money on my trade on Flex, and then because I was doing a trade on Flex with the virtual. I think I told you that.
Yeah,
and then
you did.
after
You told
that,
me.
I was like, virtual's down to like $1 right now. I'm like, I might as well take my money out of the FLP and move it over to buy some of that virtual token. So I did. So I bought some more virtual tokens because I feel like that's a good play. Hopefully by the end of the year, I bet I can double it. I think I can easily see it going from $1 to $2 by the end of the year. Not financial advice, but that's the play I'm in. I was doing it on virtual or on not on virtual on Flex, but
So you did.
it got liquidated.
So you entered FLP during the rush, right? Like with all of us,
Mm-hmm.
and then now you sold your FLP.
Yep.
Why?
I know you're probably gonna be like, "Why did you do that? You could get free tokens."
No, I mean it's your money. I mean,
because I got tired of seeing it stagnant,
well,
and I feel like
but
it was a good buying opportunity. So I was like, let me jump in there.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. It's your money. You're just not going to get your free rewards for the next. When did they launch? February? I can't remember.
Yeah,
I think it was February. But that's good because when people like you get bored and leave, I get extra rewards. So.
Oh, you do? Well, there you go. You're welcome.
So thanks, man. No, you know what? If it wasn't for the rewards, I probably would pull my money too. And if I really, really find something that I must have, then I will. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, yesterday, KR said something to the group, and a well group came in and bought $400,000 worth of FTX. Literally straight line up. Went from 280 to to like 425 or something like that.
Yeah,
And
that
I was all like,
happened.
well, this is
Yeah, that happened like literally 3-4 hours after I sold my FLP, which I don't know if it'll matter to me because it
no,
wasn't
I
the
don't think so.
FTX token, but it happened
Yeah.
like literally like within hours of me doing that, and I was like, "What the?"
Yeah. But it's good because like when KR said that, I was like, well, this isn't gonna last. So I went on and I sold all the FTX for the NFT treasury because the NFT treasury has some FTX, sold all of it, went to my account, sold all of my
Oh,
went
you did? Oh, good
yeah.
timing. Okay.
Yeah. So he said it. So I was like, sell. I'm like all my accounts that had FTX in it. So now and last night it was back to 287.
Did you
So I
break
don't know.
even or make profit or anything like that?
Those are all rewards. So they were all
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's
yeah.
free.
Yeah. So
It was
you know
100%
I,
profit.
so
Nice.
I've been selling it at like $3, but when it went up to so the NFT treasury I only do once a month. So he's all like, "Oh, I'm like 425. It's not gonna be any higher than that. Let me go to the NFT treasury and sell it. Get I got another extra $100 for the NFT treasury this month."
Aaron says that you got extra rewards from her too. Then.
Thanks, guys.
Gotcha.
See
Yeah.
that?
Okay. See, I'm not the only one. I don't know. It's not that I got bored with it because I was collecting, USDC
Yeah,
every time, but it was to me it was a buying opportunity. Like I feel like I could make more money in a short term by moving those funds over to virtual was what I bought. Because I feel like
yeah.
in the next 3 months it's going to be probably almost double.
Yeah, see, that's kind of the thing too, because I really felt that the FLP token itself would appreciate, but it
Hmm.
hasn't. It's actually lost money. So I'm kind of annoyed by that, but it's because the traders have just been winning, right? Because that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, the house always wins, so therefore the FLP token will appreciate over time. Especially with, uh ETH is up, 80% since they launched.
Hmm.
Bitcoin's up 30 or 40% since they launched. So, really, to me, it doesn't necessarily make sense that the FLP price is still lower than launch, but it is what it is. So,
You think they're artificially keeping it down?
no, I don't think so. I think it is what it is. I think because if the traders are winning, then the traders are winning. But thanks to people like you that get liquidated, it helps the FLP price go back up.
Yeah. I was like, damn it. It was a wick too, man. Mm,
Always is. It's funny how they know exactly where your liquidation point is. That's how I feel.
yeah.
Like all these charts, it's funny. I can draw a line and it just keeps hitting that damn line. It's like, because I needed to go over this line. I drew this line, I needed to go over. No, it
Yeah.
keeps hitting that line. It's like they know where my damn line is drawn. Those little bastards. Uh,
How many people do you think use that platform?
KR would know that answer more than me. To me, not as many as they were hoping. Like I thought for sure, since they were forking HMX or whoever they forked,
Mhm.
I thought that they would have a lot more right off the bat, and especially being on base and everything, and it being so much cheaper and all that stuff and easier to access. I thought that they would be way farther along than they are. They're probably happy with their progress, but
Mhm.
I thought it was going to be better than it is. So, um,
Well, they don't have a whole lot to trade still. There's like, I don't know, 10 or 12.
yeah, I mean, I
We
felt
talked about stocks and commodities and stuff.
commodities,
And
yeah, because we were the first show that Stu came on. We were the first AMA for Flex, actually. Fun
Mhm.
fact. Um, and yeah, you were excited about stocks and commodities, and they have some now. But yeah, they don't
Not
have a
much.
whole.
So.
They still don't have a lot. And then Avantis is on base now, and Avantis is a big, like, backed by like some big ass players. So
Yeah,
I
that's
think
their competition.
Yeah, straight up competition. And Avanis has like 500x leverage. So, totally, you totally let you degen. Like we don't care if you use 500x leverage. We'll just whip you
That
out.
sucks. Putting the little guy out of business.
Yeah, so that's one of those things. Like you said, you weighed your option. It was a good buying opportunity, so you jumped on it. And I got a lot of money in Flex, so it might be more cost effective for me to shift it over, get that yield somewhere else.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the Avantis or whatever that you were just saying. Yeah, because if I mean how can they survive if they only have a handful of traders?
Well, I think they're building other things, right? They're doing that thing on they're building bots or something on Hyperliquid. Is it Hyperliquid or Hyper on Hype? Hype's the
Hyperliquid, I
chain.
think is what it is. Hype's the
Hyperliquid
ticker.
Yeah, so Hype is the chain, Hyperliquid is the exchange. So
they're building bots on
on
there.
her birthday. What's that?
They're building trading bots on there.
Yeah, KR, what? I mean, he put up a lot of stuff in our team chat.
I did see that. I did see that they were, but I didn't know the details.
I think it's called Liquid Bots, and they're going to do trading bots on Hyperliquid to generate fees that will kick back to FTX. So they are doing stuff to try to, But then I also heard that Flex, before they launched, they had like rental properties and shit. So that was kind of what they started with, like real world acid rental properties and stuff. So I wonder if they still have all that stuff.
I don't know.
We should ask Stu. We should have Stu back on.
I'm game for that.
So maybe I'll reach out to him and see.
Well, do you want to do a duck race?
Yeah. I mean, just pick a number 1 through 4.
I'm gonna go through 4.
So
1 through 4.
Hey, go through the list and tell me the people so that I make sure I have maybe somebody hopped in that I missed.
All right, we've got Aaron. We've got KR.
Yep.
We've got Antihero.
Yep.
Dennis.
Yep.
AG.
Gotcha.
There was a lot of messages. I'm up to
Aaron.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Stu's hot. It's just his voice. AM69 hopping in. All right, take a poll. Ask the other racers if you and I should be allowed in.
We'll do R to R. Just do R to R, and then we'll roll it over. If we win, roll it to next week.
All right, R to R's in.
I'm gonna play the intro for you while you pull it up.
All right.
Yeah.
Anybody want to shuffle the characters? We got some naked ducks.
I'm fine. Yeah, shuffle it.
Shuffle.
Oh, R to R is shuffling. AM69.
We're naked again.
That's
R
fine.
to R and AM69 are naked. Naked. Aaron's Trump duck. Is Aaron okay being Trump duck, or does she want to shuffle? Nope. We're good.
Going once, going twice. Go. Oh, we got a bad start for R2R.
No, we want to be a bad start. We want to be in the back. Anti-hero
It's just-
taking the lead. KR in second. AM69. AM69's in second, third, maybe. Coming up on
Dennis
the
is
break.
as far
Dennis
as-
lagging. Oh, here we go.
Here
Here's the
comes
break.
Dennis.
Dennis trying to make it. And yeah. Oh,
Oh,
KR with a fake.
KR went to the win.
KR with the fake out. Aaron second, Dennis third. Congratulations, KR.
Too funny.
All right.
Congratulations, Mr. KR.
Yeah, Dennis said you need to change the intro to Disco Duck.
Disco Duck. Okay.
Stu lives in Bali now. So he left Scotland and is in Bali, like the ocean Bali, right? Is that
I would
are we
assume
talking the
so.
same thing?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bali.
He says Flex Labs has a lot of real world assets. So liquid box are going to be on base and hyperliquid. Do. All right, guys. Anybody guys have any other questions or comments?
Hyperliquid. That is its own chain.
No, hyperliquid is the exchange on Hype.
Okay.
Hey,
On Hype. Hype is its own thing.
Yeah. You're just a little bit late for the duck race. We just ran it, Leon.
You have to jump in next week.
So, oh man.
All right. Well, if no one's got questions, I think I want to sign off. I got to work in the morning.
Questions? Denver's killing it. That's good. Hopefully they're not killing it too bad. I have oh no, I didn't take the over on that game.
Let me see.
Did the Jets win? I bet the Jets
sleeper app.
Let me go to my bet. Let me see. I bet on the Jets and the Broncos.
Oh no, that's not good.
Good night, Antihero. What's not good?
I got my quarterback playing. Well, I didn't realize that they have a running back that's that I'm playing against. I don't know who I'm playing against. Allen. I'm playing against AM69. He's got a quarterback. Or not a quarterback, but a running back.
Oh, damn. Well, I didn't win my bet.
Oh, but I have a running back going too. They're playing the Jets.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got two people playing in this game.
Well, I can still win. If the Jets come back and get to 22 points or 27, if the Jets can score 2 touchdowns, I'll win my bet. I have the Jets in over 44 points.
So right now, guess how many points I have?
Hey, what's up?
I'll tell you how many points I have. I have 165 points. Guess how many points AM69 has?
169.
Close, 167. So we're about 2 points off. And he's got one player going. I've got 2 players going. But he's still projected to win. Yeah, but he's still projected to win.
That doesn't make sense. You and your quarterback's playing?
Yeah.
Oh, you should win. So, dang, long night, Arborist. We were just signing off. We just started talking a little bit of football.
And then the survivor pool. Who's all still in the pool? You got kicked out, right?
Yeah, I lost last week. AM69 still in.
Yeah. Is your Logan? Logan's in it still.
Yeah, actually, Logan did really good. He tied AM69 last year.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
On the Survivor. Yeah, 14-3 right now. So
Arborist, you can call me anytime. I should be good tomorrow. I know that I'm supposed to have a meeting with remember that dev we talked to that was going to build our bond system? AG? And he wanted to charge us like
yes,
$10,000 or whatever.
yes.
Yeah. So apparently he's built a trading bot that's doing good. So somebody called me, I think Friday afternoon, about it and asked if we wanted to sponsor him. I said, it depends on what that means.
Yeah.
So I got a meeting with them tomorrow to see what they're talking about. But
That's interesting. Yeah, I'd like to hear that news after that meeting.
yeah. But anyway,
What time? What time is that?
noonish, give or take. I don't think it's a real set time. So I think it's gonna be on TG. So if you're free, you can pop in. They're supposed to.
I might have to be
So.
out. I'm out of the office tomorrow. So
But
I
anyway,
should have time.
speaking about the bonds, they said we need to talk about the front page first because that's what he's working on. So I made some comments.
I did see that. You said no
links.
video.
Yeah, I don't want video. I mean, their video is
fine.
pretty smooth though. The video they have on
It
their
is,
front page.
but I don't know. I don't know what we would use.
Yeah, and we're not gamifying ours, so I think it just needs to be clean. It needs to be more like a, to be more like a bank. Just clean, classic, like you said, like Coinbase, right? That's really, no frills, simple. This is exactly what it is. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
So.
I agree. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next week.
Yep. Remember, guys, we are 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern Standard. I don't know what the other time zones are because we're not in those, but that's when we start. We run about an hour. I don't think we're playing poker. I didn't see anybody else in there. I did offer a bounty on Dennis today, so maybe I'll carry that over till next week. Yeah, he's a 3-time champion.
Congratulations.
Back. Yeah. So I put a bounty on his head, and I said if anybody knocks him out, I would pay their entry fee, and if nobody knocks him out, I'll give him the $25. So,
all right. You guys have a good night. See ya.